Okay, now it claims it's recording. Try and talk something. Can you hear me?
Is it audio recording or video recording too?
I hope both.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a serious delay, but it's recording us right now. Okay, so let's take a look here. I'm going to go to my web and what was the name of the site that
I sent it to you.
you
I sent you in a message.
in a message, a text?
Yeah.
It wants us to finish just now when we're doing it. I'm in pictures. Yep.
First one.
Okay, and then of course click notes.
That's right. I needed those.
Picture gener.
Make sure you're exporting, embedding.
Well, Matthew, Michelle and I just got this Screencast-O-Matic thing to work.
Cool.
Just now, so we'll try and do.
Screencast-O-Matic?
Yeah, it wouldn't allow it on these computers. It
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
allow
it
the
wouldn't allow- yeah,
plug-in.
we figured that out too, yeah.
Oh.
So I didn't know that was going to happen.
That's
so
okay.
Good something's happening.
You still there, Michelle?
Yeah.
We're gonna pretend that you're not here. Random picture image generator, photo.net.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
I'll let you.
Heading to that.
I'll
I think
just
this
add
is.
it, you know?
Okay, hang on a second here. Okay, now I'm gonna describe to you a picture, and you're gonna tell me how it makes you feel. Okay?
Good.
Okay, so right now we have a sunset, a beautiful what looks to be sunset, and some sort of net, a butterfly net or a fishing net. How does that make?
It makes me think of The Little Prince. The book.
Wow, nice
one of my favorite
reference.
books.
Wow.
Yeah. Talks about how he planned many sunsets every day because he just had to move his chair a little bit closer. It's so small. It really brings me back to my childhood.
Do you know that there's a, I believe, and a movie?
Yes.
So you should.
Yes, I've seen the movie.
Okay,
Very good.
we're gonna go to the next image now. Nice plug for that book. Okay, next random image. Once again, we're in the no nudes section. This is entirely clean, but the computer is moving quite slow. Now,
No problem.
okay, excellent answer too, by the way, to the first. I knew I'm taking you a bit by surprise, but just give me a second.
I can.
It's in time here. Probably because I'm loading so much video. Because we're almost at about 3 minutes video here, the majority of which is useless. Okay, what we have on the screen, and oh wow, this one's really gonna. I'd be impressed to see what you think this one. It's a bird who's clinging on to some shoots of grass, and between its long beak, it has captured what looks like a or something. What do you think of that?
Well, it just makes me think about life, how fresh can really be. Sometimes I feel like that, you know.
That's if you're the minnow.
I'm bird.
But if you're then you life by the tail.
I feel like bird. I feel like a minnow.
Okay.
I have to around me.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I think you should seek out some therapy, and I'm being dead serious when I say that. So let's just move on to the next image. I didn't think that was gonna bring up something so dark. I mean, this is supposed to be fun, Michelle. Okay, so this is not gonna be good in relation to that. The next image it's called Feeling in Blue, and is an all blue scene in the water, a single boat, sort of blue. How does that one make? Waters. And all,
Quite like water. What's that?
but it's a very emotional.
Okay. I don't know. It just makes me think of being lost at sea. We all feel like we're lost at sea sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly, in seeking out what I want to do with my life. But you know, at sea you got a nice view, even if you're lost, so you can still.
You know what?
If it's where you're going.
Do you know what I read one time? That the feeling of being lost at sea is one of the top 5 cliches of all. You ever hear that?
One of the most.
Is one of the top
I,
original of a feeling that you expressed there. I'm just letting you know. Okay, next image. I don't know
I'm
why
more of a,
they're trying to add novel new content here. This is we're adding novel content, so I'm gonna have to edit most everything that you've set out thus far. Let's move on.
okay.
It's of a snow. Okay, just hang on a second. Be quiet. Okay, I'm still to my project. So covered. It's a shot from a long ways away. Houses covered in snow. It's down bird's eye view on houses, and one house is entirely covered in snow. One is 3/4 covered in snow. Thoughts?
It just reminds me of how much.
That's it? That's it. That's all it
Yeah.
reminds you of.
I
Wow.
want to live some.
You are
Who wants to
so
shovel up?
you are so deep. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm getting the cue. Now fine. This is interesting. It's called 11, and it is picture a bunch of Polaroid images, but they've all been taking different faces. One is a nose, one is an eye, and they're all collaged together to show her face. But it's very fragmented. Your thoughts?
My thoughts? Well, maybe this is, but it just makes me think about how everybody puts on a mask
Yeah,
in terms of when they interact with others.
yeah,
However, that mask has many different aspects to it.
yes.
Maybe different masks. Yeah, it just makes me think of many to that mask. Who we are. Because
Now that I found that because I think that's something that everyone can relate to.
I agree.
We all are confused ultimately about where we are and particularly what we're doing, and I just think that that's a really positive note to end on for our viewers. Now this has been fantastic, Michelle. We'll call you next month to go through the next set, and this is going to be you're in it for the long run.
Damn, I'm not doing anything else, so.
Okay, sounds good. Talk to you soon.